Hey, welcome back to Chris's Pals Likey Movie Trivia. This is round 2, and the scores after round 1, the first ever appearance of the game Rosebud, we have a 4-way tie for first place, 12 points, and that is Jeff. Sorry, excuse me. Pardon me. Pardon my. Jonathan Potatoes. We have Jen Superstar. We have DJ Uncle Tay Tay, and we have F Bomb. All 4 of them have 12 points and just fingertips away from catching up to all of them with 6 points. We have Kells. All right, so round 2, here we go. This game is a returning game from episode 2. This one is called My Favorite Year, starring the lovely Mark Lynn Baker and maybe another guy. I'm not sure who. Probably somebody big. I don't know. So this game works. There's 5 options here, and they will be listed as option A, option B, option C, option D, and option E. They are out of order. I need these films put in chronological order, not reverse chronological order. Chronological order from earliest to most recent. And we have 5 questions in this round, and each question will be a total of 5 points if you get all 5 of them right. Now, if you only get 3 of them in the correct spot, then that's only 3 points. If you only get 1 of them in the correct spot, that's only 1 point.
Hey, I've got a question.
Yes, we have a question, F-Bomb.
So, say we have 4 of them in order in relation to each other, but we get one of them wrong and it displaces the other ones. Do we still get the 4 right?
No, that will be 0 points.
Really?
Wow.
Wow.
So you have to make extra sure
though, right?
you know where it goes on that spot. It's a
No
little
partial credit. No partial credit.
Well,
You won't show up on the. Okay.
Any other questions?
no, I just get. He's leaving.
Yeah,
You're going to say them out loud also, right? On
Yes.
top of holding up the card. Okay.
Correct. I will hold up the card and I will say them out loud. I may not repeat them after I say them because that could factor in while you're writing. So I'll just do a little bit of chit chat while you all are writing your answers down. So the last game, we had a round devoted to films that were inspired by sketches from Saturday Night Live. And that got me thinking, I should do a round based around other comedy sketch shows that also went to the silver screen. So that's what I did. And I have 5 questions here. This first question are all films that include cast members from Mad TV. And this is the list. Oh, you can start writing now. We have A, Pulp Fiction, B, Best in Show, C, Jerry Maguire, D, Keanu, and E, Ted. All of these films contain a cast member from Mad TV. We had Phil Lamar in the first film. We had Will Sasso in the second film. We had Aries Spears in the third film. We had both Keegan-Michael Key and Jordan Peele in the film Keanu. And we had Alex Borstein show up in that final film, Ted. And I still see a few heads down.
Sorry, I had them back.
Writing.
Yeah. So we're just doing earliest to latest?
Earliest to latest, and all you have to do is write the letter. You don't have to write the whole film.
Gotcha. I think I did it right.
And let's see, looks like we still got a few people writing their answers down. Eyes to the screen when you think you got it. I appreciate the extra effort there, Jonathan Potatoes. For our listeners only, he is widening his eyes to saucer plate levels. Let's see, we're just waiting on one more contestant, I believe. All right. I will start calling on you now. Jonathan Potatoes, what do you got?
I said ACBED, AC bed.
Okay. Kels, you are on mute, so I will let you take it off mute first. Yeah, here we go.
So
Here-
sorry
you're all
about
right.
that technical
You're quite all
difficulty.
right.
I also have AC bed.
Oh, I don't think
AC bed. Okay.
Interesting.
Superstar, what do you have?
These are my answers here. I believe it's A, B, C, E, D.
A, B, C, E, D. Okay. DJ Uncle Tay Tay, we'll go to you next. What do you got?
I have ACBDE.
A, C, B, D, E?
Yeah.
Okay. And F bomb, what do you got?
ACBED.
Okay, we had 3 people get it correct. It is, in fact, ACBED.
Yeah. Yeah.
So according to my calculations, that's 3 points for DJ Uncle Tay Tay and Jen Superstar, and 5 points for Jonathan Potatoes, 5 points for Kells, and 5 points for F Bomb. Let's see here. I'll write that down. And our next question, these are people that were in living color. So I need you to write the chronological order of these films.
Uh-oh.
We have Scary Movie, B, Jumanji, C, The Truman Show, D, Mo Money, and E, Booty Call. And yeah, a lot of these cast members were in films in the same year, so this was a little bit tricky. So I had to compile a nice little list here. Scary Movie contained quite a few of the Wayans brothers. It had Marlon Shawn and Keenan Ivory Wayans. Jumanji had David Allen Greer. The Truman Show, of course, had James Carey, who would later become Jim Carrey. Mo Money starred another Wayans brother, had Damon Wayans. And Booty Call had future Oscar winner Jamie Foxx. So that is the list of movies. I'm still looking at heads down right now, so I'll keep chit-chatting a little bit. So I have not seen Booty Call. I think it's the only one of these films I have not seen. That film might also have Tommy Davidson. I'm not sure on that, actually. Oh, I am getting confirmation that he was, in fact, in that film. So there you go, another in living color.
This is a Wayans Brothers project?
Say it again, F-Bomb. What was your question?
This is a Wayans Brothers project?
Oh, Booty Call? I'm not sure if the Wayans were involved or not. I don't think they were on that one, actually.
All right. Not even one of the younger Wayans?
Scary Movie had quite a few of the younger Wayanses, but
Well,
and you know what? You know who was an underrated performer was Kim Wayans. I thought Kim Wayans was actually pretty great.
right.
We don't see much of her anymore. All right, I see all eyes on the screen now, so I think we have our answers. Let's go to Jonathan Potatoes.
Okay, I have BDECA.
Okay. Kels, what do you have?
I have DBCEA.
Okay. Jen Superstar.
I have this. I can't really read it when it's backwards, but it looks like B, C, D, A, E.
Okay. DJ Uncle Tay Tay.
I have D,
I don't know.
E, B, the EA. Yeah, it is hard to read.
DCBEA, you said?
Yeah,
Okay.
because we can read it. But
And F Bomb, what do you have?
BDAEC. Yeah.
Okay. Nobody got it perfect. The answers, let me grab the answer card here, is DBECA. And we have the years next to the films there.
Get any-
Wow.
After that, I've got 3 points
Oh,
for
money.
Jonathan Potatoes, 3 points for Kells, 2 points for Jen Superstar, 2 points for DJ Uncle Tay, and 0 points for F Bomb. Does that all sound correct?
Oh, I got.
All right.
No, I don't think I got any right, Chris.
Could you hold your answers up again?
Sure. The correct answers are in the red, and my answers are the blue ones.
Can you read them off?
B, C, D, A, E.
Okay. Yeah, you get, looks like you have 0 then. Okay.
Correct.
I misheard while I was listening. I apologize. But thank you for your honesty. The next question. These are films that have alumni from the Nickelodeon comedy sketch show, All That. And here are the questions.
What that is?
The options, we have A, Snakes on a Plane, B, Hairspray, and that is the musical version of Hairspray, not the version from the 80s. We have C, Mystery Men. We have D, The Mighty Ducks. And we have E, Drumline.
Oh, I love Drumline.
So the very first film listed there has Kenan Thompson. The second film has Amanda Bynes. The third film has Kel Mitchell, who was known for Good Burger. And the fourth film there has, oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank now. What's his name? Danny, younger Pete from The Adventures of Pete and Pete. Anyway, he was a cast member of All That for a little while.
It's Danny Tamborelli.
Thank you. Yes, there it is, Danny Tamborelli. And the
And
last
also
option
Keenan.
there-
No, he's.
Oh, she's just muted herself. Well, okay. The last option there has Nick Cannon, of course, as the lead in that role. So I'm still looking at Eyes Down. We've got 2 more people writing, it looks like. 1 more person writing now, I believe. This is hard to judge people looking down because they got to look up and see the options. I just realized.
This one's different because, like, when I do this one, I look at your card the whole time instead of writing them all down. So I don't always look like I'm, like I'm staring at the card and scribbling notes, but I'm not writing down the titles.
Okay.
So it
I'll
looks
tell
like
you
I'm
what,
staring
here's
at your
what we'll do
card the whole
instead.
time.
When you have your answers, just give me a thumbs up to the screen.
Okay.
That's 4 thumbs out. I'm still waiting on F-bomb. Thumbs up, thumbs up. All right. So, Jonathan Potatoes, what do you have?
I have D, C, E, A, B.
Okay. Kells, what do you have?
I have DCAEB. Oh, sorry. DCAEB. I was holding up them.
DCAEB?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Jen Superstar, what do you have?
I have DCBEA. Looks like a 3. Sorry.
Okay.
DCBEA.
All right. DJ Uncle Tay, what do you got?
I have DEACB.
Your sound quality kind of hurted that. It says DEACB. Does that sound correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay. All right, and then F-bomb, what do you have?
I kind of forgot what I was doing here, but I've got DCEAB. Yeah, DCEAB. Those are letters, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, last I checked, those are letters.
Yeah.
So we had 2 people get that absolutely correct. Congratulations to Jonathan Potatoes and F-bomb. The answers are DCEAB. And I'll hold it back a little bit so you can see.
Those were the 2 that yeah.
For that last round, it looks like I've got 5 points for Jonathan Potatoes, 5 points for F-bomb, and then we have 2 points for everybody else. Does that sound correct?
I've got 3 points.
You've got 3? Okay.
I had D, C, and B in the correct order.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Or the correct spots.
Okay. I had 3 written down, and then I corrected it, which was not actually correcting it. Okay. So we've got 2 more questions here. This one are all alumni from the state.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got some fans of that. All right.
Those guys didn't.
So For some reason, it looked like I marked a little bit on this card. So sorry for that little graffiti there. But here are your options. We have A, Reno 911, Miami. We have B, I Love You Man. We have C, Wet Hot American Summer. We have D, Wanderlust. And we have E, Role Models. And quite a few of these films have Paul Rudd in it.
Yeah.
He is a convenient, regular friend of people from the state. People like Thomas Lennon, people like Michael Ian Black. Yeah, all sorts of people.
Wanderlust.
Wanderlust, yes, was option D there. Yeah, so I have a confession to make. I've never seen the show The State, but I appreciate the comedy of the people. I've seen just about everything else they've done. I've seen Reno 911. I've seen Viva Variety.
I gotta tell you something. Nothing
Say it
any of
again?
these people have nothing any of these people have done since has been as good as The State.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm gonna have to check that show out.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to it.
I almost included the film The Big Sick because it was directed by somebody from the state.
Not even familiar with that.
Oh, it's fantastic. You should definitely check that movie out.
I love The Big Sick.
Made a star out of Kumail Nanjiani.
I may have got
Holly Hunter being sassy.
These are
Oh yeah, Holly Hunter is fantastic in that film as well. And Ray Romano. Ray Romano's in it. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. All right. I will get my listening ears on to the best of my ability. Jonathan Potatoes, what do you got?
I love these movies, but some were kind of muddled in my head when they came out. So I had CABED.
Okay, Kells, what do you have?
I'm all over the place. Finally have CEBDA.
Okay. Jen Superstar, what do you have?
I have, let's see, I can't read again. CAEBD. CAEBD.
DJ Uncle Tay Tay.
I have ACBED.
Could you put your paper closer to the camera and repeat that?
ACBED.
Okay. And F Bomb, what do you have?
Oh, I actually forgot what I was doing here, but I seem to have written some letters down. CAEDB.
Okay. We have somebody new that got those all completely correct. Jen Superstar, give yourself a hand. Perfect score for you on that one. It is
Wow.
CAEBD.
Ah, so close.
We had Wet Hot American Summer as the very first one there. Reno 911, Role Models, I Love You Man, and Wanderlust. So that round, I had 3 points for Jonathan Potatoes. We have 1 point for Kells. We have 5 points for Jen Superstar, 1 point for DJ Uncle Tay Tay, and 3 points for F Bomb. Does it all sound correct?
It worked.
Yes.
All right, our final question for this game, Monty Python. I had to include Monty Python. Here are
My favorite. Oh, I lost my
your
place.
options. A, Monty Python's The Meaning of Life. B, A Fish Called Wanda.
Okay.
C, Monty Python's Life of Brian. D, Time Bandits. And E, Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Okay. This is almost too
And
easy.
earlier this year, we sadly lost another Monty Pythoner, Terry Jones, who was also a fantastic director. And many decades before that, we lost Graham Chapman. But still around and still entertaining us, we have John Cleese, Michael Palin, Terry Gilliam, and Eric Idle. Those are the remaining surviving Monty Pythoners. Give thumbs up when you got your answers written down. We're just waiting on one more thumb. One more thumb coming up. Here we go. All right. So, Jonathan Potatoes, what do you got for me?
I said ECABD.
Okay, Kels, what do we got?
I have CEABD.
Okay. It doesn't sound too confident, but Jen Superstar, what do you got?
I have EADCB.
Okay. And DJ,
EADCB.
all right, DJ Uncle Tay Tay.
I have ECABB.
Okay. And F Bomb, what do you got?
Okay. I got to say, this is the only one that I'm 100% confident about.
Okay.
ECDAB.
Okay.
Oh, that means I got it wrong.
Well, F Bomb, I hate to break it to you, man.
Oh, no.
But you were right. You got all 5 of them correct. ECDAB
EC.
are the final answers there.
I knew that one.
And that concludes round 2, and we will see you afterwards. I will tally up the scores. And thank you again for tuning into Chris's Pals Liking Movies. Don't forget to hit subscribe. Please leave comments if you think you have ways to fix our game show or help our game show out. Constructive criticism is always welcome. Ding the bell to subscribe. And you know what? If you're on Facebook, check out Chris Likey Movies. It's fun times.